Hey guys, today I'm playing some more City Skylines Mass Transit, and it appears we've got a bit of a death wave going on. Death comes in waves in City Skylines. We've actually got enough death care capabilities, but because people all live this pretty much the same age, every now and again just everyone dies. So, that's not ideal, but we're working on it. There's not really much for me to do here. I mean, I could throw in more crematoriums, but you can see we've got like a gajillion, so... You know, I mean, it's fine. It'll work itself out. This is one of the things that actually will work itself out, unlike everything else I say. But anyway, yeah, we need some shops, houses, all that shit. Almost done over here, which will be nice, because that'll cap off the main part of the city. Because I do actually want to like finish a city for once, rather than getting angry and destroying it. But I had an idea of putting something nice up here, which I might do. But then maybe just some kind of shitty suburbs around the industrial area. Put some people near there, because then they can complain about putting more runways down. Apparently, yeah, apparently they're making another runway at Heathrow. That'll annoy some people. Seems like if you didn't want to have airport noise, you shouldn't have lived near an airport, you know? It's not that simple, though. But yeah, no, I was reading the story. It was like, oh, we're getting another airport at Heathrow. It's like, oh... That's been like a debate in Britain for like a million years. Seriously, that is like the longest going, other than maybe fox hunting, is like the biggest thing. And yeah, it looks like they might actually put in another runway, which is, well, I don't know if it's good. Oh, it looks like a 2. Well, yeah, but still, you know, at least, at least they finally decided. But obviously people living near the airport don't really want more runways, because then it's really noisy. But you know what? I mean, I get that, but if we don't build it, where are we going to land our planes, man? Anyway, oh, that's a nice song. This is really calm. Anyway, so I need to put in another boat place, but this river was a bit shit, because you can't make custom boat routes, which is annoying, so... If I wanted to put this boat place here, I'd have to just build a river that way. So I might do that instead. Or just, you know, not instead, because I'm not going to get rid of the river now. That was a whole episode. I would just loop this around so it kind of just works. You know? So I think, yeah, that'll be good. So I'm going to mark this out with... Oh, I don't really know. How am I going to mark this out? Just remember the trees, maybe? Actually, if I just carve the trees out, yeah, then I'll know where to put it. So what, it was kind of here-ish? Shit. Oh, nope. Wrong one. So, like that. Is that gonna do it? Just kind of there-ish. Then we put the boat in and... Yeah! Pretty much nailed it. Good job, me. And I'm gonna put it more, actually, like, kind of... Yeah, maybe here? Yeah, alright. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to start digging. Probably won't do that all this episode, because that took the whole episode last time. Although I enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm going to check on all the stuff, because I have all the things. We've got a pretty low crime rate, but I am going to put in a couple more cop shops, just to keep everything, keep all the criminals under wraps. Get them nice and tased, nice and shot. It'll be good. School, it's actually fine. I mean, there's not a lot of well-educated people. There's a lot of highly educated people. But we do have a pretty bad high school capacity, so maybe I should just throw in a couple more of these. Yeah. Ugh, poor people town got educated. Man, this fucking... this world changed. I don't like it. I don't like it where poor people can be educated. That's a weird world we live in now. I'm not... Oh shit, that's not good. Delete this whole road, and then just kind of put it in. And then boom, nailed it. Cool. Alright. Yeah. I guess poor people at least they don't go to university though, which is the good thing. You don't want to go to you don't want to waste all that money getting a degree that, you know, isn't gonna get you a job, and it's, you know. That's the thing I hear a lot from people. It's like, why would you waste all that money on a degree? It's like, I don't know, get a job. I guess it doesn't account for me because I did a computer science degree, so you know, that's like if you do that, you get a job. It's just fairly simple. But I guess people do degrees that aren't that, and you know, don't get jobs because they did something fun. Although I find computing fun, so that's good. I'm very lucky to find something that's fun and also pays really well. Oh, it's good to be me. Anyway, alright. So yeah, that's good. We good on parks and shit? Parks and recs? Not really. Yeah, shit. Well, just kind of... Can we... No? There? No. Train line. Fuck. Stupid hilly ground. Fuck you. Ugh. Oh, there's too many hills. Oh, I can put one here. Okay, good. Can I put a bigger... Such a dick. There we go. Alright. Alright. There we go. Nice. Now everyone will be happy. This isn't like the really nice part of town. This is the part of town that's fine. This is the nice part of town. This is fine, and this is horrible because it's poor people's town. Alright, let's start digging. You know, it's digging time. Where is the landscaping? Here. Cool. Right. Yeah, let's just start carving a nice path out of here. So it needs to just be right in the middle of this, I guess. So if I kind of dig a bit and see if that lines up with the shipping lane. So yeah. That's not the right one. That's not digging. That's the opposite of digging. Good job, Peter. Yeah, let's just dig all of this out. There we go. That looks better. Just kind of like this. Ooh. Oh, I need to speed up time as well, so that... Oh, wow, there's a bunch of demand for industry. Well, let's just get this... Oh, too much soil. God damn it. At least we got a new mountain out of all this, though, you know? That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Alright, maybe I'll just put some houses on this mountain. I think this river worked out alright in the end. The dam didn't destroy the world. It just sort of caused a temporary problem, which I solved expertly by a lot of, you know, flailing and digging. I mean, I like digging in this game. It's like the best part of it. Otherwise, you know, otherwise it's just... Well, no, it's much better than SimCity, isn't it? Not the original SimCity, but the new SimCities. They got shit. Alright, yeah, let's dig ourselves a hole. Yeah. Was I'm not a big fan of the new Sims. Like, when I think of playing Sims, because, you know, Sims is a fun game, I always think, you know what, yeah, if I'm going to play some Sims right now, I'd play the original Sims. Sims 1 is the best. Maybe Sims 2. And Sims 3 wasn't bad, but, like, Sims 4 is just, there's just too much in it. It's like, okay, yeah, I don't want to actually have to lead someone's life, you know? I just want to play a game. So I think Sims 1's probably my favorite Sims, you know? It's good stuff. Not really something that's fit for this channel. It seems... Well, I think really my channel's mostly just kind of war games. War games and city skylines, you know? I think that's my... There, yeah, that's a well-placed river. Alright, cool. Huh, yeah. Anyway, we need to put some more industry in, because people need shit. I'll put in some more offices, maybe, because we got a lot of educated people who need office jobs. We can export our knowledge, not our materials. Buy the materials with our knowledge money. Wonder if you could create a totally just no industry city in City Skylines. I don't know. Worth a try. Although, well, I guess at first you'd have to do industry, right? Because, you know, you don't get offices straight away. But maybe if you started with everything unlocked, that kind of thing. Still a lot of dead people. We're picking them up. We'll get them. We'll get them. We'll put them in a bag. It'll be fine. Alright, yeah. There's some good offices. There we go. Office jobs. Fuck yeah. And then we need shops. Always need the shops. So I guess just fill out this bit. Fuck yeah. And this bit. Nice. And maybe a few more houses. Just near the school. Get them all educated. And this bit kind of needs to stay separate so we don't murder everyone with industry. Yeah, alright. Not really any space over here anymore. The suburbs over here are kind of finished. I like how this turned out. Went quite nicely. Yeah, I guess I'll just slot in shops where we can put shops. And now this needs to be clean because of all the roads. We need to not, you know, have a bunch of people parked there, taking up space. Shit, yeah, we could put some more here. This would be a decent shopping district. A lot of people dead in shops. That's a bit worrying. That'd be a bit gross, just to be dead in a shop. That'd be a bad place to die. Yeah, put some more there as well. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, I've probably overdone it. Good, good. It's better to overdo it than underdo it in regards to shop. Actually, it's not. That's what almost destroyed this whole city. Oh, too much soil. God damn it. Alright, dump it out. I wish it was just like an instant, just boom-dunk, where you could just dump it all in one giant pile. That'd be good. That'd be great. I've been reading the book Artemis on random topics. Actually, it's not random, because one of the best things about Artemis is... it's by Andy Weir, who did The Martian, and it's about like a moon city. There's like 2,000 people living in the city on the moon, and a bunch of shit happens. But it's a really cool idea, because it's a moon city, and obviously because space is a pretty serious asset. It's kind of like Japan, where you have to buy just like a house that's a bedroom, and yeah, it's got this just really interesting sort of description of how a city would probably be on the moon, and it's just really cool. I really like the book, actually. At first, it was a little bit, I don't know, because I think it was a shock from what I had been reading. I'd been reading some other stuff, which was he writes quite colloquially, so it's like someone talking, and it's kind of, you know, because I've been reading, you know, Bonds and history books and stuff where it's all a little more formal, but he writes in a very kind of conversational manner, because in both The Martian and Artemis, you know, it's all a character talking, basically, or writing, and yeah, so it was a little bit of a shock, and it's a little weird because the character... Oop, someone's talking over me. There we go. It's a little weird because the character's a woman, and Weir's a man. So it's always a little bit weird when a man writes a woman, especially in the way he's written this lady. But no, it's a good book. I actually quite enjoy it. Some people said maybe it wasn't so great, and I think I do prefer The Martian. And it did take me a little while to be like, yeah, this is awesome. But now I'm really liking it. I think Andy Weir is a good writer, just a fun writer. It's like, when I read his books, it's fun. It's not like a challenge. It's not like I'm learning. Well, I do learn, actually. There's lots of good science in his books. Well, his 2 books. But yeah, it's really good. If you haven't read it, check it out if you like that kind of stuff. If you like The Martian, you probably will like this. But The Martian was amazing. And it was written in an interesting way, actually. So, The Martian, if you didn't know, was written as kind of a web serial. Like, Andy Weir didn't initially write the book and sell it. He wrote it chapter by chapter on like a blog, basically. So it was written like a serial, and that's why it's so cliffhangery. And then he released it as a book on Amazon, basically for free. But I think maybe for like $1, because Amazon makes you charge some money because they're running a business. But yeah, then obviously it exploded, and then he became quite a successful man. Made the film, sell some film rights. I quite like the Martian film, it's alright, but I definitely prefer the book, because I'm a very detail-oriented person, and there's like 2 types of people: the people who enjoy The Martian because they love crazy amounts of just ridiculous detail that probably don't even need to be there, and then there's people who are like, well, we could cut like half of this, and they probably prefer the movie. But I found the book really good. I really liked the Martian. Wasn't a big fan of the movie, although I do love Matt Damon. He's great. Alright, anyway, yeah. Artemis review. Pretty fun, haven't finished it. Looking good. Good cliffhangers. Really interesting world building. Because there wasn't much world building in The Martian, because obviously... Should turn the music back on. Sorry, yeah, because there wasn't much world building in The Martian because it was Mars. It's just one guy on Mars. It's like there's no world to build. But this is like a city, and it's really... like, you can see it. You know, I love a good book where they describe something and you can just see it. It's good stuff. Especially something really fictional, like a sci-fi, where it doesn't really matter what it looks like, so it's just all in your head. Whereas like with you know, something like Bond, it's like, well, he was on this real train, look it up because that's what it looks like. But no, not so much in sci-fi. That's what I like about it. It's what I like about fantasy. It's, well, I like fantasy because it's a fantasy. Anyway, River got dug real quick. Don't know why it took me so long to build that one. Well, now I'm very experienced at river building, you know. Okay, we'll slant this down to try and direct some more water in there as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a sip of water real quick, actually. I swear the water's getting worse where I live. Like, it's gotten more limey and more like hard water. I went home and because I live in the country, well, I'm from the countryside now. I live in London, and the water is just so nice there. Like, the biggest thing I notice is when I take a shower and my hair isn't all like gross and hard watery. Uh-oh, the water's colliding. Where is it colliding though? It's colliding here. Yeah, hopefully it won't overflow. Anyway, would that be good enough for one of these? I'd obviously have to widen the river a bit, but yeah, that could totally work. Cool! Ah, well, yeah, nice. Man-made rivers, some good stuff. Alright. Feel like a Roman digging aqueducts. I've been reading a book about Rome, because, I don't know, well, I just like history, and I've had more time to read recently. But I've gotten really way too much into history. Like, I shouldn't go to bookshops, because I'll just spend all my money on history books. And they're probably only read like half of them, because, you know, you buy a bunch of books, and you're like, oh, I'm going to read this, and then you don't, because, you know, video games and stuff. But, no. Interesting learning about Rome. Apparently, the battle, although it's probably pretty hard to verify, the battle between, you know, the very famous battle between Alexander the Great and the Roman army was like so massively horrific that 50,000 Roman soldiers died in one battle in like 9 hours, which is more than the British losses at the Somme. I mean, there were more casualties at the Somme, but I think it was like 58,000, but only 20,000 people died. So like, and this was just with swords and like a few elephants, which is just insane. Like, how did, yeah, Alexander the Great really killed a lot of people, but then Rome bounced back. Spoiler alert. Yeah, actually, can I... does it count as spoilers if it's history? I don't think it does, but, you know, I mean, I didn't know that before. But if someone had told me that, I'd be like, oh, that's interesting, I want to read more about Rome. Anyway, yeah, good book about Rome. I should play Total War Rome. I've been playing Empire Total War, because that's the one I have. I just bought that one, and that's the one I always play. And I quite like it, because I love defeating the United States, because it's like, no, you will not have freedom, this is going to be a British colony forever, it's going to be great. I actually, in my current playthrough of Empire Total War, I defeated the United States. And then they fucking came back. There was another United States. They did another one, so I'm going to have to kill them as well. Jesus, they just do not want to be part of the Empire. They do not respect the king. What a bunch of dicks. I mean, you know, they're just going to create a bunch of problems for people. Because, you know, the British Empire was no problem for anyone. It was much better when we just had absolute power. That was the good time. That was the good time in the world. It is really weird to think about the British Empire. Like, because you don't really think about it that much. It's like, oh yeah, we took over the world, basically. And it's like, oh, isn't that what we're always saying is a really bad thing? Are we the bad guys? Nah, we did it fine. No one got hurt. Everyone was totally cool about it. You know, India was fine. They were fine. No one. Yeah. But yeah, now it's kind of depressing though, because like, I'm not very much for empires, you know. I think they're ultimately pretty shitty. But like, now Britain just kind of sucks. Like, it's fine. But like, you know, there was so much going for Britain, and then in like 100 years, now we're just like some shitty country that does Brexit or whatever. I don't know. I feel like we need to just, you know, get the Queen more power again, take over the world some more. It's really weird that we still have a House of Lords, though. Talking of weird empire shit, you might not know if you're not from Britain, but in Britain, like a bunch of laws. So the Houses of Parliament don't refer to the buildings. Turns out. I actually only figured that out like 2 weeks ago. They refer to the two houses of Parliament, the House of Commons, which is normal people, and then the House of Lords, which is rich people, who the Queen was like, you're rich enough that I'm gonna give you a title. Good job. Which, you know, pretty lame, but that is kind of my dream job, to be a Lord. Yeah, because then I'd be all like... Well, it's not very fun being a Lord anymore. You just get to go on, you know, you just get to be a Lord. It's not like you get to go and run a colony. But anyway... So yeah, House of Lords, they are unelected, but they're rich, and they have height too high. Height too high? Shit, the height is too high. Okay, I need to lower this down then. And probably widen this river some more. Anyway, yeah, so the House of Lords, basically, they don't get an equal vote, but they get a pretty serious vote on a lot of laws, and they're not elected, which is pretty fucked up. That one of the Houses of Parliament is just a bunch of people who get to vote because they're rich, and I guess maybe they're looking out for business interests, but it still seems kind of anti-democratic. It's like, oh, we don't try and hide the fact that we're not really a democracy, we just have a whole bit of government. I mean, luckily they've been doing some, you know, reasonable stuff trying to stop Brexit from being shitty recently, but that's not the point. It's like, dude, you can't... I thought we were... You can't do that. That's not okay. Oh, there's crime in Poor People Town. Of course there bloody is. I'm going to put a big cop shop in front of this. Anyway, yeah. Pretty fucked up. Oh, we already have a cop shop. Well, I'm going to put 2. Just 2 police stations just doing Poor People Town. How is everything? Not good. Everyone's still dead. We have enough capacity and only 1,000 people are dead. So what the fuck's the problem? You better have all your cars out. We should just be hauling them in a fire. Deceased stored, deceased processed last week, 58. Okay, so we're burning a lot of people, but you know it's not enough. How many did you get rid of last week? 15. Okay. Well, we're working on it. We're working on it. That's just something that the game just... Oh yeah, most of the death's gone away actually. Look, there's still a lot of dead people, but most of it's gone away. Good. We've got good resources for that then. A lot of dead people in the prison. Well, yeah, man. I mean, how many people are in this prison? 150. Not bad for a city of 200,000. Anyway, what was I saying? How fucked up the House of Lords is? Yeah, pretty fucked up. We should probably get rid of that. It's one of those things you don't think about that frequently, but when you do, it's like, oh my god, how is that a thing? Yeah, every country has a little bit of, you know, not quite democracy. America has, you can just pay for someone to win an election, and then they have to do what you say, and we just have a house of people. They don't even have to pay, they're just there. They just have to be rich. And then the Queen's like, yeah, fuck you. What a world. Anyway, gotta dig some more. Gotta dig some shit. Oh, I need to dump all the soil first, god damn it. Oh no, yeah, dump all the soil. Alright, cool. This is a bit of a slow process. But hey, we got the sick mountain out of it. It's not a very nice mountain, actually. It's just a big... There's a giant pile of shit, you know? Luckily, we don't have to set up trucks to do this. That would be really annoying. That would take up a lot of time. I wonder what all the little tweet things say. Yes, recycling. Good. Our vacation. Cool. So much noise. Yeah, fuck off. Although I do sympathize with you. I live in a very noisy part of the city right now. And it's, oh, God. I know I complain about this frequently, but it is... Oh, it's terrible. But it's fine. I'm moving in like 3 weeks. And going to Ireland in like 2 weeks. To do some training. To train, learn things. Learn to do job. Anyway, alright. Let's flatten this out a bit so that we can put in the harbour. And hopefully it'll be close enough to the water. Yeah, I feel like I was about to say something, and then something about something. Oh yeah, because I was looking at the Twitter. Actually taking Twitter off my phone now, because I found myself. I quite like Twitter, but I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Like, ooh, can't connect to the route. Why not? Fuck off. That's fine. You're a dick. You can connect to the route. Yeah, I think it needs to be wider, just like way wider. Anyway, yeah, I took Twitter off my phone. Like, I still occasionally use Twitter on my computer, but I don't know. I just found it like I would just stare at it all the time when I wasn't doing anything. I wouldn't even enjoy it. Like, I just found myself, even though I was following, you know, like techie people and things, I don't give a shit. It's like, why am I doing this? I don't even like doing this. Why can't I just stand and do nothing for a while, or sit and do nothing for a while? So yeah, I took it off my phone, because it's, I don't know, it just wasn't making me happy. And yeah, it's good. I feel freer. Like, the thing is, I was like, oh, I'll miss all the stuff. I'll miss all the SpaceX launches. It's like, no, you won't. You just check Ars Technica every now and again, or just check the website, you know? And it's like, I don't really miss seeing what people have to say. Like, I don't actually care about the people I follow. It's like, oh, great. Some YouTuber said something. It's like, oh, good. Cool. I don't really need to know that. Like, oh, God. Is this... This is bullshit. Fuck off, God, I do it from an artificial river. I spent so much time digging this fucking river. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna kill you. Maybe it's just too shallow. I mean, how shallow are these ships under draft? I mean, it's not that shallow, dick. Anyway, yeah. Purging social media from my life. I haven't used Facebook in, like, other than Messenger, obviously. You can't actually leave Facebook, because then how would I message people? Like, well, I actually don't message people, but how would they message me? Oh, mate, maybe I should just fucking leave Facebook. I hate being messaged. But yeah, but sometimes it's important. Sometimes it's drinks. So, yeah, I can't leave Facebook because I need Messenger where all my contacts are. And yeah, I could, you know, just set up a Messenger account. But the thing with that is, like, sometimes friends from, like, years ago contact me, so I'd have to message literally everyone I know and be like, hey, I know I haven't spoken in like 5 years, but you know, I like the idea that maybe one day we will, so just, this is my new Messenger account. And that'd be pretty fucking weird, really. So, yeah, it's just easier to have it. But yeah, and now I don't use Twitter that much, which is, yeah, it's good. I thought I liked hearing about what everyone had to say. Turns out, not so much. Turns out it's all a bit, you know, who fucking cares? Ugh. Why? Fuck off. Is that not good enough for you? You piece of shit. See, okay, it can. Up to there. So yeah, I think it is just a wideness thing. God, I'm gonna have to dig forever. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh god, we're out of water. Oh no, you're just not in the water zone. That's been there for a while. I should have checked. I'm not really paying attention. I'm digging a river. Do you need more stuff? You need more industry. Good. I should be focusing on that as well, because I want to expand this to get it all sort of squared away, you know? I want to finish the city for once. I want to finish the city. I don't really know what a finished city looks like, but I'm thinking this is pretty close now, and I'm liking it. Okay, and offices? Offices. Cool. Get the jobs for the people. Like that. I can probably get rid of that power line in there now, actually. Yeah, I imagine I'd need that. Anyway, yeah, you don't need this power line anymore either. Cool, cool. Yeah. Shame Rome Beach just became an office district. I didn't really mean for that to happen. It was just a lot of free space. Well, that's how the city goes. This was an office district as well, yeah. I've got a bunch of offices in here. Apparently there was a new monument added. No, I think I'd have to buy the DLC. I don't really buy City Skylines DLC. I've said before a few times, but it's mostly kind of just a bit shit. Like, Mass Transit was good and After Dark was fine, but other than those two, it was a bit like, yeah. Luckily, you get a lot of cool stuff from just the updates without having to buy the DLC. Like, I think it's still a great game, and I love Paradox. They're a great game developer, but their DLCs tend to be a bit thin, really, so I just never buy them. Like, I haven't got any Hearts of Iron DLC, but, I don't know, maybe I should. Yeah, could do a Hearts of Iron Let's Play at some point. It's more Penguins thing, but it's not like I couldn't do it too. But, yeah. We said we'd do a multiplayer at some time, but, that actually takes quite a long time to orchestrate doing, multiplayer series with people, because you have to actually be around at the same time. Whereas with, like, Kerbal Rising and stuff, we can just pass it off to each other and be like, alright, well, just whenever then. Alright. I'm going to fill in most of this river, because we don't need this anymore, and it's a good place to just dump the soil very quickly, because the river just needs to kind of come up to here, so yeah, we'll just fill in this massive rend in the landscape with some soil. Alright, so that I can widen this river. It'll be great. I'm just going to widen the mouth for now. Whoa. Okay, new song. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. That fucking drum beat. Jesus Christ. Oh. There's a water source over there. Can I fuck it up? No, damn it. Just destroy the city's water source. Alright. Okay, so it's really wide now. It's a big, wide canal. That's some Suez-style canal. Yes! Fuck yes. Alright, just needs to be real wide. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. Well, I'm doing this. I noticed that, actually. I had to give a presentation for my dissertation. Because well, I don't know, just part of the thing. And when I was doing it, when I was practicing it, I noticed that I always say we when I'm talking about things I did in a presentation. And I was like, why am I constantly saying we? If I say that during the meeting, they're going to think someone else did this for me. And it's because of YouTube. Like, I always refer to stuff that... I shouldn't do this because this is kind of shattering the illusion. But anyway, so you probably noticed if you look back through a lot of my videos, I pretty much refer to things I do always as things we're doing, as in you and I. Because the whole kind of YouTube thing is like simulating being on a, you know, sofa with your friend watching him play video games. And I realized that I do that. It's like one of the weird YouTuber illusion-y things that that you just automatically use. Because of course you say we, because it just creates more of a sense of, you know, more of a sense of connection with the audience. It would freak me out so much. I was like, oh god, I've really got to not do this in the presentation because it'll sound like I cheated. Oh, I didn't need to dig it down, did I? Anyway, yeah, fucking hell yeah. Just need to widen it a bit more. Oh yeah, there we go. Fuck yes. Look at that shit. It's good stuff. Alright, now I need to connect it to things. Anyway, yeah, weird thing I noticed, but when I'm presenting I always say we. And it's because I'm trying to, it's because on YouTube you're kind of creating this illusion, right? This illusion that we're all doing this. Yeah. I probably just shouldn't have mentioned it though, because now it's like, oh god, the illusion is shattered. I'm not really playing games with tape. I don't know. There we go, cool. Do we have a new rocket yet? Can I launch another rocket? No, fuck. Lame. Alright. Look at that! Now we got another cargo harbor. Fuck yes. I'm just gonna fill in this river as well. Make it look nice. Cool! Well, I achieved one of my goals for once. Cool. Good for me. Alright, and we'll fill up this all right nice and it'll be good. Oh, I'm quite happy with that. That works out quite well. Ish. Well, usually when I fuck with water it goes a lot worse, so this is fine. And now we've got a nice little river. Look at that. That is a tape-made river. Well, of course, we all made it. Anyway, cool. That'll do for now. Yeah, we need some more shops. And we can supply them with more boats. Because boats. You always need the boats. Yeah, and that can just come right into the center of the city. That's good, although this is a bit busy. But, it'll be fine. I should solve some traffic problems. I'm very, very good at solving traffic problems. Totally not just put in a bunch of roundabouts and hope like hell that it works. I will check up on traffic though. It's something I haven't checked up on in a while. Because I nailed it, obviously. You know, obviously I just solved all the world's problems. Yeah, how is traffic? Pretty bad, probably. It's alright. It's a little rough here, but there's just a lot of junctions. It's not actually that bad. He is obviously fine. This is just kind of a side entrance. He is all good. Oh yeah, I have industry space over here I haven't been filling up. Forgot I put this here. Oh, someone's talking over me. Oh, Gabagool. I know Gabagool is just a type of meat, but it's the only Italian word I can ever remember when I want to sound like a mafia guy. So, thank God I'm not doing my training in Italy. Just Ireland. Gotta really watch Irish jokes. Gotta really get that out of my system. I don't actually make a lot of Irish jokes. I just kind of do a bit that I hate the Irish, and I obviously don't hate Irish people. But it might come across not great in Ireland. Oh, this is really backed up. This is all fucked. Where are you going? Are you going to... There's a train station down somewhere here. Yeah, this is all pretty fucked. That could use some work. This is kind of alright now. You know, this roundabout's taking most of the burden and everything's basically as good as it's ever gonna be.
behind. Don't think we're jerks.
Still talking over me. This is pretty fucked. I mean, this was a lot of work. This is some genius here, but there's only so much you can do. Just use this bridge. Dick. Yeah. So really, the biggest problem is this bit. There's not really much I can do. I can widen it. I will widen it. That'll help a bit, but not that much. Nope, still people talking. God damn it. I wish there was a setting where you could just be like, I don't want to hear people talk. 4-lane highway with sound barrier. Is that as big as it gets? Alright, yeah, cool. It is still one way though, right? Still one way, yeah, we're alright. Okay. Yeah, if we just put some more road space in here, it'll slightly help a little bit, but not much. And then yeah, if this were 4-lane highway as well, that would be good. Just give more space to put the cars, so basically it's not that much of a problem when traffic backs up a bit, but it's a problem when it backs up into another junction, because that creates more backups and it kind of chains. Okay, we're back to music, cool. So you don't want it chaining. Yeah, I'm just going to actually increase the size of all of this. Because, well, then it just keeps getting worse. Alright, not all of this is upgradable, because City Skylines, but... Okay, yeah, now we've got a bunch of bottlenecks. Yeah, why can't I guess because of all the side roads. This is going to fuck up a few things, maybe. Can we... No, fuck. Dick. Oh, damn. Oh, I fucked up. Alright. Well, if I just kind of get rid of some of this. Like that. There we go, that was fine. And then throw that back on. Well, this kind of goes like this. Okay, well, can you just not be a dick your whole life? Okay, cool. Just adjust that. It'll look slightly less nice, but it doesn't really matter. No, it looks fine. And then there was another one under the bridge. Oh, yeah, because the bridge is in the way. So, yeah, if we just kind of 4-lane highway this. Ah, the bridge isn't big enough. Shit. Alright, well, we'll get rid of the bridge. Fuck the bridge. Yeah, you want to change one thing and you have to tear apart everything. No, that's not even 4-lane either. Jesus. That's no good. We need it all to be 4-lane bloody highway. So that, there we go, alright. And then this needs to be 3-lane highway. Oh, apparently I deleted that as well. That's not good. This just needs to be 3-lane highway. And then this needs to go up. I really should have just gotten some mods for this. The reason I didn't is because I feel like the traffic is such a big thing that mods would kind of almost be cheating. But the traffic model in stock City Skylines is kind of so janky that you really do need mods just to make it more realistic. But, well, I don't know. I figure it out. I'll muscle through. I survive. I'm a survivor. Alright. And then up. Oh, fuck off. You go here then, maybe? Then up. There we go. And then down. There we go. And then reconnect the off-ramps, which are here. Just a straight road. Fuck it, who cares? There we go, yeah, that looks slightly worse, but it's probably a tiny bit more functional now. This could also just be like, you know... Ooh, what's the difference? 2-way highway. Okay. No, this could just be like a bigger highway. Just like that. There we go, that might help. Same with this probably. Could be just bigger. Just more room to put cars. This actually isn't too bad though. Okay, cool. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, city is looking good. It's gotten bigger. We got one of these now. We got a bunch of stuff coming in. Yeah. This could be highway though, couldn't it? Really? Might as well be. There's like a 2-way highway now. That would be good. Alright. That would just make all of this a little bit quicker. Look at me, solving problems. I should be a city planner. I really shouldn't, though, because I keep just killing people when they annoy me. Obviously, that isn't actually within the power of a city planner, but, you don't know. Got a few exports, but this is mostly just to import stuff to keep us shop supplied, because we never quite supply our shops enough. Yeah, wish I could prioritize this bridge a little more. Like, I wish people would like, when it's really busy, they would just take the other route. You know what actually might be a problem? If I put a ramp up here, less people would go up there, probably. I'm gonna do that, and that'll solve, obviously, many of the world's problems. I solve a lot of problems in my life, you know. I'm a problem solver. We'll have to destroy some houses, though. But they're not really important. People aren't that important in the city. It's not really about them, it's about money. There we go. Oh, I cut off some power, but I can't imagine... No, that's not an important power line. I don't think. My power grid is such a bloody mess that it... Yeah, no, because it connects here, then here, then here. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need redundant power. I mean, why would it ever go wrong? Yeah, hopefully people will take this road, and that'll ease the pressure off here a little bit. Just solving all the problems, man. I'm great. I'm great. Sadly, the biggest junction no one ever uses anymore, because they all come up here. Or maybe it just works so well. Yeah, see, these roundabouts are quite good for this, actually. Yeah, people are taking that. Alright, cool. Well, I've solved a lot of problems today. Including river problem. I like this. This is some good shit. Although it flows weirdly. So it flows in here. And this is pretty much just stationary water. Yeah, pretty much. Well, anyway. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you will come back for the next episode. Where we will continue to complete the city and get it into a nice state, which I think it is getting very close to being where I want it to be now, actually. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been episode 52, probably, of City Skylines Mass Transit. I'll see you next time.